Are you wondering what time of day is the best time for your wedding ceremony? 10 o'clock, lunchtime, sunset? If you are, then this video is for you. Hi guys, Kylie from Just Love Photography and Film with you again today. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your wedding ceremony time. Now, a lot of my couples haven't been married before, so they don't actually realize that the time of the ceremony can impact their day so much. If you set your ceremony time too early, it means that your morning and your getting ready can potentially be really rushed. Or if you have it too late in the day, it can mean you actually run out of sun for everything that you need to do after the ceremony. So picking the right ceremony time can mean that you have a stress-free and relaxed wedding day. So the general rule around this is I always encourage my couples to find out what time is the sun going to set on your wedding day. Now you can do that just jumping online, using the good old Google, and actually finding out for where your wedding's going to be, what time exactly the sun is going to set. Now the reason that's really important is because the ideal time for a ceremony is 3 hours before sunset. Now I know 3 hours might seem like a very long time, but if you think about everything that needs to happen in that window, it's perfect. Now most ceremonies do last about 30 minutes. Now of course this will change if you have any particular traditions that you want to incorporate or anything culturally that you want to add to the ceremony, or if it is a more religious ceremony, they can go a little bit longer as well. But a standard ceremony is about 30 minutes in length. So after the ceremony, you also want to allow a little bit of time for your guests to come and congratulate you both, to give you hugs, to celebrate with you before we move on to the next stage. So generally I allow a good 10 to 15 minutes to let that sort of happen naturally before I'll then encourage people to get together for the group photo. So the group photo, it's a great chance to get a photo of all your guests that were there. Some couples don't invite the same guests to the ceremony as they do to the reception. So this makes sure that you're getting a photo with everybody together. Generally the photographer will jump up on a ladder or a chair, maybe get the celebrants' help, round everybody up in a nice pretty spot with the bride and groom and the bridal party at the front to get that big sweeping group photo, which can itself take about 10 to 15 minutes to organise, especially if somebody's ducked off to the toilet or disappeared. So it's good to allow a good 10 to 15 minutes for that. And then generally after that, you'll go straight into your family photos. Now, family photos, it does depend how big your family is as to how long it takes. As a bit of a standard, if you allow 30 minutes, it's normally good for family photos. However, if you do have large families, it would be a great idea to talk to your photographer about how much time you'll need for your specific arrangements or your specific size of family. But if you're allowing about 30 minutes, you should be pretty safe. And then that allows, after all of that's done and dusted, it then allows a good hour for your bridal portraits. Now, why we say an hour, and again, that might seem like a long time if you're thinking that you'll be having your photo taken for that whole hour, but it actually allows you time to have a few drinks. It allows you time if you have to travel between photo locations. It also just gives you a bit of a break to have a bit of a breather. Enjoy yourself, take it nice and slow. And often the best photos happen when you guys aren't posing in front of the camera. You might be mingling with your bridal party, you might be walking across a field, you might be just talking amongst each other and candidly laughing, and they're often the best photos. So by allowing an hour for your bridal portraits means that you're not rushed. You can enjoy that time with your bridal party before you go and enter the reception with the rest of your guests. So there you have it guys, my thoughts on how to choose the best ceremony time. So just to recap, remember to check online for the sunset time on your particular day, keeping in mind daylight savings if you're getting married interstate, or winter, the sunset's obviously a lot earlier. So check online to find the specific time and then set your ceremony 3 hours before sunset time on your wedding day and you should be sweet. So I hope you found that helpful guys. I would love to hear from you. So if you've had trouble picking a ceremony time or if you've learned something along the way, please comment below. And as always, if you want to keep up with these videos, hit the Just for Love subscribe button that should be in the window now. And I can't wait to talk to you next time. Thanks guys, bye.